Right, here we are again at Sherwood Pines because I'm testing out the Deity D4 Duo microphone. And it's not just any microphone because it's got two capsules in it, so you can record from in front of the camera and behind the camera as well. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. Morgan's over there testing the RS2. Socially distanced.
That's why we have to use the 70 to 200.
So I'm going to test out this microphone. We're going to have a listen to see what it sounds like, or hear what it sounds like. I'm also going to compare it to the Rode Video Micro that I'm using right now. I've also made a preset for the D4 Duo microphone, which is available for Final Cut Pro users as well as Premiere Pro users. And that'll be available on my website, and there's a link in the description for that. So there's something for everybody. So I just want to say a massive thank you to Pergear who have sent me this microphone. They are an online supplier for camera gear, and they've got loads of amazing brands including Godox, Deity, Zhiyun, Aperture and loads more. So definitely worth checking out. I'll leave another link in the description for you so you can go and have a look. Whilst they did send me this microphone, they've not paid me to say anything and they've got no influence on the video. So everything that I say on this video is based on the tests that I've done, and all the opinions are 100% honest and my own. So yeah, thanks again Pergear. So what sets this microphone apart from the other microphones in its range is the fact that you can obviously use it as a normal microphone, but this has got two capsules in it, so you can record sound from in front of the camera and also behind. So that's perfect if you're doing things like if you're talking to somebody and you're talking from behind the camera and also interviewing someone, for example, or if you're showing something, showing a product, you can flip the camera around and still continue talking. Example, watch this. So Morgan, what do you think to this microphone?
It's an interesting look, the forward and the backwards, but you know, when we typically do this, where we turn the camera around and we want to ask somebody something like, what do you think of this, or what are you doing? And you can't ever hear what I'm saying, what the question is that's being said. So this could be used for interviews, this could just be used for vlogging, this could be used anywhere where you want to be behind the camera and in front of the camera. So it's just a good microphone.
It is a good microphone. So in theory, you should still be able to hear me now. And when Morgan takes over...
Hello, my name is Morgan Woods. Can you hear my voice clearly and crisp?
Yeah, there you go. We should be as clear as one another.
And we look exactly the same.
Oh yeah, and we've
this wasn't planned. This wasn't planned.
I just need to get some green trousers. So this microphone isn't using the polar pattern to pick up sound from both directions. It's actually got two capsules, and what it's doing is it's splitting the signal. So instead of a stereo signal, you're actually getting two mono signals. So it splits the front to the left channel and the back to the right channel. So let's go and do some tests and hear what it sounds like. So this is a microphone test using the Deity D4 Duo microphone. I've currently got it set on the single capsule setting with the wind filter on, and I'm outside obviously, and this is what it sounds like. This is a microphone test. I'm currently using the Rode Video Micro microphone, and it's got the fluffy windshield on, and I'm outside. This is what it sounds like. Right, so this is a microphone test using the Deity D4 Duo microphone. I've got it on the single capsule setting, so it's just picking up sound in front of the camera at the moment. So if I spin the camera around now and start talking from behind the microphone, you'll hear that it's muffled. It's a lot lower in volume and it should be muffled. We shouldn't be able to hear anything. This is what it sounds like, and then obviously if we switch back, you can hear me a lot clearer now. And now this is a microphone test using the Deity D4 Duo microphone. Now I've got it on the dual capsule setting. So if I spin round now, you should be able to hear me as clearly at the back as you did at the front. So, can you hear me nice and clearly? Right, this is an audio test using the Rode Video Micro microphone, and I've got it at the exact same level because it seems to be a very similar input level, this microphone. So that'll be good actually, because we'll be able to hear the direct differences without having to change the volume. Right, this is a vlog test using the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus microphone, and this is what it sounds like. Right, so this is a microphone test using the Deity D4 Duo, and I've got it maybe about 8 inches away from me. This is how I'd typically set something up in the studio. for doing these tutorial type videos. So this is what that sounds like. Right, so this is a microphone test using the Rode Video Micro microphone. Any peaks are just reaching the yellow, which is nice conservative volume, about 8 inches away from me. Tutorial style setup. This is what it sounds like. Right then, and this is a test using the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus microphone, around 6 to 8 inches away from me, slightly above and out of frame, and this is what that sounds like. So you'll be able to hear the difference between this microphone and the other two microphones there. Let me know in the comments below which was your favourite microphone. Be interested to know which one you preferred out of the three. Right, so after hearing the microphone and putting it side by side with the Rode Video Micro, without any processing or the presets applied, you probably noticed that the Deity microphone had slightly more mid to high range frequency, and the Rode was a little bit warmer, a little bit more pleasing. Again, this is subjective, so it all depends what sort of sound you like and what your ears are tuned to, but the Rode has definitely got a warmer tone. I don't know if you noticed in the vlogging indoor section, without any processing, you could hear that there was a lot of echo in the room. It was picking up that echo because of the frequency response of that microphone. So in my presets, I've made sure to EQ out that frequency of the echo so it's nice and clear. And I've also made the Deity microphone closer to the sound of the Rode microphone so it's nice and warm, and I get rid of that odd high mid frequency that's not very pleasing. Now overall, it's a very interesting microphone actually. I love the look of it. The yellow cable is really cool, and the yellow logo, it's well built. You can tell it's well built. Deity are a really good brand of microphone. It's got the shock mount on there, which is really good. It takes the vibration out of the microphone so you don't get any rumble if you're moving the camera about a lot, like so. And it's also got, which the Godox didn't have, but the Rode does, it's got the little microphone cable clip there in the base. So that keeps it nice and tidy, and also it stops your microphone from wobbling about like that. So I like that feature. You can also plug a lavalier microphone into the extra output it has, so that's another option. It comes with two fluffy wind filters, one for the front, one for the back. As you can see, the front one is slightly bigger because the front capsule is longer, and the back one is shorter, so it makes sense. And although it does have a strange high mid frequency that to me isn't very pleasing, it is very clear. It's a very clear microphone, and I do like the sound of it once you put the presets on. Now it does upset me to say this because I really don't like talking about the bad points of products, but what I do is make sure that you're aware of products' downfalls or something that might annoy you about the product, because I don't want you to buy anything off my recommendation that you're not going to be happy with. So I need to make sure that I'm pointing out the bad things just as much as the good things. It's a dual capsule microphone, so you want basically a clear signal from the front and the back of the microphone, but unfortunately you have to do a lot of work to get there. At first I thought you would just merge the mono left channel and the mono right channel together, and hey presto, you're good to go. But unfortunately it's more complicated than that. It doesn't quite work as it should, unfortunately. So you get, what happens when you put it into your program is you get the split signal, you get your left and right, that's fine, and you can hear it really clear. It's really nice actually. So then you think, right, I'm going to make these two mono tracks into one stereo track. So you do that in your editing software, whatever you're using. But then something bizarre happens. It becomes really loud on the front channel and then really muffled on the back, on the behind the camera track, and it's very odd. So then you think, all right then, I will duplicate the audio tracks, but then you've got to duck in and out, and there's audio ducking video up here. It can be done, but there's just a lot of faff that goes into it, and you don't really want to be doing that, especially if you're doing podcasts, for example, or long talks with people. You don't want to be messing around for ages with that. It would have been good if you could just blend those audio tracks and it worked, but something about it makes it strange. It's like it's fusing both together and you get that echo in the room. It's not good. I think all they needed to do was make it so that it had two separate microphones in here, and you just took like a split cable out into your camera. Maybe it could have sent two mono signals into a stereo track. I don't know. So unfortunately, it doesn't do what this is designed for. I'm sorry. But it just kind of defeats the purpose, like I say. A little bit sad about that. So if you do have this microphone and you want to make it sound super crisp and clear, then I do have a preset pack available on my website, which was designed specifically for the Deity D4 microphone. So you can just drag and drop the presets straight onto your clips to make it sound clear and professional. And there'll be a link below to the website where you can get those. And the pack includes outdoor vlogging preset, an indoor vlog preset, a tutorial style preset, and also a podcast style preset. So you've got loads of options there for whatever type of filming you're doing. Now I just want to say a big thanks to Pergear again, who have sent me this microphone. If you do want to pick one of these up, there'll be a link in the description for you, as well as a discount code. So if you buy it straight through Pergear, there's a chance to get some money off, so it's definitely worth checking out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. There's loads of stuff coming. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll be aware of that. I'm trying to share as much as possible. Let me know what you think to this microphone. Have you got one? Have you got any questions about it? Hopefully I'll be able to help you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more gear reviews and tutorials, and also vlogs. More vlogs coming this year. So stay tuned, have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one.